I don't wanna go out no more. Voices in my head's getting overboard. I'ma need some time to breathe. Just let me be. I don't wanna go out no more. Superficial love feeling like a bore. Something to just set me free. No, 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 no.
Okay, let's hold it right there. And allow me just a minute to talk about how I shot this project. And when I say talk about it, I really want to talk about a lens that I used, which is the TT Artisan 17mm wide-angle lens. Okay, let's go. The TT Artisan 17mm wide-angle lens. If we were to rate this thing on name alone, it'd be a 10 out of 10. I mean, how cool of a name is that? TT Artisan. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But as it turns out, we don't rate them on name alone, and it actually matters what our film equipment performs like. And so with that, I'll share my fun-loving experience with this lens, and what I like and didn't like about it in these 3 areas. I'll start off with the good because nobody wants to be a downer right off the bat. The performance was nice. Okay, fine, it was very nice. I especially like the image quality and the smooth-looking bokeh. Plus, this thing allowed me to get uncomfortably close to my subject, which is exactly what you want to do in order to get that unique look that wide-angle lenses are so quite often known for. With a minimum focusing distance of 7.9 inches, yeah, it can get weird. If you're shooting a person. If you're shooting a blender, it doesn't matter. The color was good too. I didn't notice any strange or overbearing color shifts. The greens were as green as they needed to be, and the skin tones looked like, well, skin tones. Granted, the sigmafp was doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but the TT Artisan was a good team player. And so as far as performance goes, well done. Now let's talk about ease of use. It can't be all good, right? Right. And as much as I'd like to say that this thing was easy to use, I just can't. And it was really 2 major reasons why. Okay, the first thing isn't huge, but it did kind of get on my nerves. And that's the filter thread size. See, this lens starts off at a normal size and then starts to swedge down to an odd and really small front lens diameter of 40.5. That's right, 40.5 millimeters. I mean, who owns filters that size? I even checked to see if I had step-up rings that size. Nope. In fact, when you buy this lens, they actually do you a solid by suggesting that you buy these filters to go with it. Because they know as well as I do that a filter thread size of 40.5 is really odd. But then the second thing that I didn't like about using this lens, and this one in my opinion is huge, was the all too popularly usually added in post vignetting. But this was unwanted vignetting. This was vignetting that I can't control. This was vignetting that was captured during the production process. This is vignetting that forced me to switch my camera to DC crop mode, something that I never thought I would do on a full frame camera, but I was glad I had the option. This was also the type of vignetting that I probably could have avoided if I'd done a little more research before buying the lens. My bad. But as a result, I couldn't really get that wide-angle look at full frame. So, I mean, what's the point? The point is, you can't really complain about a lens that was $118. I lump price and quality together because the two really go hand in hand. As the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. I do think that in this case, you get more than what you pay for. Although it's cheap, it doesn't feel cheaply made. It's small, but for its size, it actually has a little weight to it. And like I said before, the image quality is really good, so yeah, in this case, I do think you get more than what you pay for. And we all love that. So all in all, would I buy this lens again? No. I'd go with a wide-angle lens that allows me to shoot at full frame. Does that mean I'm going to sell this lens? No. For the price, I'd rather just keep it and find some kind of use for it. Plus, at the time of making this video, I see that the lens is now on special order, which makes me feel like I have something valuable. Either way, I had a lot of fun with it, and I really did enjoy the final look of my spec shoot. Be blessed, stay inspired, and always shoot for the difference.